Good evening, and thanks for joining us for Veterans Voices, an opportunity to visit with and showcase a few of the thousands of Kentucky veterans who have served our country.
Veterans Day provides an opportunity to celebrate America's heroes. Many of them are very own friends and neighbors. Bodie Brooks begins our special tonight sharing the service of a Winchester veteran who defines what it means to be an American hero.
You know, it's probably a little more important than National Pizza Day.
There are few that know the value of Veterans Day better than Jerry Cecil.
That's young Lieutenant Cecil. Look like a kid, don't I?
His home, a practical museum cataloging decades of honor and service.
I was infantry, airborne ranger, and I've had 3 overseas deployments to Vietnam, Korea, and Panama in my total of 31 years of service.
Cecil enrolled in the West Point Military Academy immediately after high school, graduating in 1966, and soon joining the Army's so-called tip of the spear.
I went to airborne school, jumped out of airplanes at Fort Benning, and went to Ranger School. And then I volunteered to go to Vietnam as soon as I could.
In his words, he was fired up. At the time, a second lieutenant of infantry with the responsibility of fellow soldiers' lives in the hands of his leadership.
The adrenaline rush, the confidence in your training, the confidence on the guy on the left and the right. And when you get in combat, that's who you rely on. Forget motherhood and apple pie. That's too far.
The stories he can share could fill a bookshelf.
We're rushing to go to another place. We're leaving one firefight to go to a better one. A sniper was in a tree above us and dropped a grenade between us. And we pushed each other away. And I got it in the right hip and he got it in the left hip.
So why spend decades putting one's life on the line? To Cecil, it's about laying a brick for the country for his generation, a lesson he wants to pass on.
You've been riding in the wagon up till the time you're 18 years old, and now it's kind of your turn to get out and pull the wagon.
To Cecil, Veterans Day is about celebrating the generations of Americans making sacrifices for their country, be it the small ones we make at home or making the ultimate sacrifice overseas. A celebration he shares to this day with his brothers in arms.
You create a bond in this crucible of terror or fire that's much stronger than your high school class reunion, your Sunday school group, your football team or whatever, because it was forged in a crucible of terror.
For Veterans Voices, Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.
Following his time overseas, Cecil returned as an instructor at Fort Benning and later became a historian. He says he frequently keeps in touch with his fellow soldiers and mentors many others at West Point.